Hey, my gorgeous Pisces babies. So, yeah, it's been one of them weeks again. Headaches, cough. I just can't seem to get rid of it. It just feels like it's been like about 6, 7 weeks. It's ridiculous. But I am here. Next week, I will be sticking to my days. I'm just going to get these out for everybody because I took some Sudafed and I feel like I can talk. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I need rubbing out and starting again. So, these are not going to be extended readings. The extended readings are going to be next week's. So, they'll be on my Patreon. But I need to ask, please like, share, subscribe to the readings to the channel because I'm trying to give more of my time to YouTube. But in order to do that, I've got to get the traffic to it because I've got to take time out from my readings and that to do it. So, please help a girl out. Check out my nails as well. Aren't they so cute? So cute. I know I get excited about the little things I enjoy. So I want to get you a guidance before I start the reading. I am using my empowerment deck for the actual reading. So for my Pisces, what's going on with my Pisces? And I hope I've set this microphone up right. Pisces. Relationship. So we've got your primary relationship is with yourself and God, or the creator, the divine, everything. I don't know why, I just feel uncomfortable saying the word God. And every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So yeah, it could be about romantic relationships. These are collective readings, the generals, take it as it resonates. But I also do feel like there's a massive emphasis on the relationship with yourself. Your primary relationship is with yourself. That's where people lose themselves within relationships and give too much within relationships if they don't have a good relationship with themselves. So, yeah. And that has been a massive theme this year, especially in my readings, like my one-to-one readings and things. People overly giving and wanting to feel loved. And that's nice, but the ultimate place of receiving love should be from yourself, and anyone else that comes in and makes you feel that way is kind of like just topping yours up. Don't rely on an outer influence to give you that love that you need. Give it to yourself. So let's have a look. So that's the main focus. So I'm going to use my empowerment deck for the reading. So we do have fertility, the Empress card in my deck, and it's about manifesting. And I feel like Pisces, yes, you are manifesting, but it's definitely revolving around relationships, whether it's friendships, romantic relationships. It's connections. It's about connections. She's sowing the seeds there in order to reap what she's sown. It's like harvest time. We are in autumn in the UK. But it's also like she can create her own world. Pisces, I feel like you are in that stance of, I know what I want and I know what I don't want, especially in regards to the people that you surround yourself with, romantically, friendship-wise, whatever it is. It's like, I know what I want. I know how I want it to be treated. And I definitely know what I don't want. I feel like you're in that space. So I do feel a lot of my Pisces are focusing on the relationship with themselves. Because what's crossing that energy, some of my Pisces are wanting an actual, I don't want to say relationship, because I feel like the next step up from a relationship is a partnership. It's someone who blends with you. It's not all about relating. It's about just kind of like, it works. It works in the sense that you're both whole, and when you come together, you're still whole. So we have got the Twin Flames card. I don't like saying Twin Flames. I know a lot of people who follow me get confused with that. I used to be all up about the Twin Flames, but now I feel like you've got to be really careful when you go into the Twin Flame dynamic, especially online, when a lot of these spiritual gurus online kind of give narcissists excuses. So I have a lot of clients that come to me and they're like, yeah, but I feel like it's my twin flame. And I'm like, why? Because he cheated on you? Because he hit you? Or because she did this? And no, that a true twin flame could not hurt you because they're hurting themselves. And that's where you've got to think of it. Yeah, it can be triggering because they come in and they trigger certain energies around yourself. And, you know, they bring things up to the surface in order for you to deal with them and, you know, your insecurities and stuff like that. They make you question your life and that. But they don't bring pain. They shouldn't bring pain. I don't go with that. So I'm going to say soul connection. So, you know, it's turbulent. So life could have been turbulent. Relationships could have been turbulent. Some of my passes could have had like run-ins with narcissists, abusive people, that type of thing. It's all over the place. So you're challenged now. No, it's not really a challenge, but what you're challenging yourself now is to get that better energy when it comes to people. You know, we've got the yin yang, we've got the masculine and the feminine energy, and again, they blend. We've also got the synchronicities, the 1111. You know, you may be seeing numbers 1111, 111, 222, 22, 22. You know, go with it. But that's what's that crossing energy. It's like you are ready for a higher level of love, which is the true meaning of love. You know, it's not something that you need to overly give. So yeah, Pisces, the reading is definitely going towards connections. So why is this coming around now for my Pisces? The heart. The heart chakra. So you're dropping into that place where you are working on love. And so everyone always asks me why I always look there. So I do have a crystal ball there. It just keeps my focus and I can get my thoughts and my words in line. So that's why I always end up looking over there. Everyone always says, what do you look at over there? It's literally just a glass ball, and it just helps me get things in order. Your heart is ready, you know, and that is about self-love. It's the relationship with yourself, because once you can drop into your heart for yourself, you're going to make better choices and decisions for yourself. You're going to make those to-do lists. You're going to make that, I want this and I don't want that. And I feel like that's a massive emphasis with the energy around Pisces at the moment. Yeah, because in the past we have got freedom. So yeah, Pisces, whatever you've freed yourself from, whether it's family connections, someone who you thought was a twin flame or a soulmate, that type of thing, there definitely could have been a relationship that you freed yourself from. You know, some kind of karmic. But 2022, why did I just say 2022? Maybe go back to 2022. Where were you? What were you doing? Who were you with? You know, but what I meant to say was 2024 is the karmic year. You know, we're right at the end of it. We are clearing karmic codes in order to make way for soul contracts. So this is totally on the ball. I like it. You've freed yourself. You know, it's almost like you've found this newfound freedom. So you're going into this self-love energy. And again, you become a magnet to what you want, you know, to what you really want. But then you've got to like kind of take out the insecurities. Yeah, at present, we do have the devil card. So we have the temptation. There could be, you know, an energy of looking back. So if you freed yourself from a nasty relationship, I went through this about 5 years ago, and that person moved on really quick. I started thinking it must be me. It's, you know, going further on now, things unfold, and I know it definitely wasn't. I was healing. I was going into my healing. You know, so there could be an energy of that, you know, people that move on really quick, or you feel like you've been easily replaced. There could also be temptations to go back to the past Pisces. And I kind of want to say be very careful, especially with this karmic energy that's around at the minute. Because going forward, we've got the 4 elements. That grey cloud that you've been feeling has been following you around is starting to dissipate. We're starting to step out of that energy, and you're starting to glow, you know, and that is self-love. Because when you go into self-love, when a person loves themselves right, or when they're around people who treats them right, they glow differently. And they do. I see it every day. You know, they glow differently. And that is where you're coming towards. You're stepping into your own power. There's an energy of starting to glow. You may not be feeling it right now, but it's definitely coming in. You know, your power in this situation, for my Pisces, oh, it's Lilith. Well, we all know how I feel about Lilith. I love Lilith. She is the boundary setter. She is the, if I don't want to do that, I'm not going to do that. I will not be treated like that. You know, I won't be told what to do. I might compromise, that type of thing. But if you lot are all going that way and I feel like in my discernment, in my gut, that I'm not supposed to be going that way, or I'm not supposed to be playing follow the leader or the sheep, then I'm going to do it. You know, I'm going to do what's right for me. She stands in her power, does Lilith. She's the owner of saying no when she needs to say the word no. You know, so you are going through a transformation. You're literally shedding old layers of ways of dealing with other people. And yeah, it can be a painful process, but I promise you, you come out the other side and you see life so differently because the outside influence is letting go. These things can't hurt you anymore. It's dead, it's buried. You know, sometimes we have to have that funeral in his head over relationships and things like that. You know, she's sitting on the swing, she's chilling out, she's allowing it to let go. I say she because these are my cards, you know, so I draw a lot of women because I didn't actually draw them to be a deck, but I do resonate with them. See, the fear is the dark night of the soul. So yeah, some of my passes may be feeling a bit down in the dumps, depressed, a bit of, you know, working with abandonment energies, that type of thing. But you've got that spiritual lantern. All you need to do is muster the strength to pick that lantern up and find your way out of there, because spirit are leading you towards something better, Pisces. See, the outcome is the secret keeper. I love this card because it's not about secrets. It's not about finding secrets. What she does is, it's this spiritual veil. She wears this cape, this cloak, and she kind of stands in the shadows. And rather than believing words, she watches. And that's a massive thing when you get to that point of, it's that let them energy, because people will always show you who they are. They can't, you can read them like a book, Pisces. You are so on the ball, or you are going to be so on the ball with reading people's energies and knowing who's right for you and knowing who's legit and who's authentic. And that's where you're going towards. I absolutely love this reading, Pisces. Yeah, if you're in that energy of still freeing yourself and a bit of like the dark night of the soul, I totally get it. But I see you just coming out swimmingly, especially in regards to other people. So keep loving yourself, Pisces.